Well, good morning, guys, and thank you so much for joining me on this Monday morning. And we have had an eventful week across the world in many ways. It's exciting. It's nerve-wracking. It's unique. It's powerful. It's life-giving. It's scary. It's all these emotions. But at the core of what I believe and what I'm hoping to see happen through a day-to-day transition, a new look, a new wave of unity, is that in the end, the Lord becomes the center focus of everything. I can think about myself, and when you lean too far one way, it can cause you to stumble and not see your own blind spots. And you lean too far the other way, it can cause you to be so hard on yourself that the enemy uses that even worse to break you, to make you not feel like you are worth speaking into anyone, or even worth being valued beyond what you've done. But because of Jesus, that is not the reality that we have. And I want to encourage everyone today, no matter where you sit in the conversations that are surrounding the globe right now, at the core of who we are, Christ should be the center. That should be where we're looking for our own guidance, because what we will see is in the end, the place where we want to be is in the will of the Lord, because it allows us to have a peace when we have fear. It allows us to have grace when we need grace. It allows us to accept truth when we need to hear the truth. And it allows us to always examine ourselves and see our hearts for what it's really worth, because the enemy will use the good and the bad within us. So we can't find ourselves leaning heavier one way than the other. We have to be as Jesus was, right in the middle. I think it's powerful when the Word teaches us how much the Lord loves us and how far he can cast things away from us, from as far as the east is from the west. And that is the purpose of separation, so that right down the middle is where the blood sits. Right down the middle is where healing sits. Right down the middle, there's not a bias. There's not, I'm going to sway one way. It's like it's clean, it's pure, it can't be manipulated by anything, because it is in the middle. And that's where the Lord meets us. He meets us in the middle of every storm. He meets us in the middle of every situation to remind us that we are loved, to remind us that we are chosen. Every season is full of something, and he's always consistent. I use that word a lot because that is what he has been to me. Consistent in his affection, consistent in his grace, consistent in his goodness, and consistent in his forgiveness and healing. This week's song is going to be Forever Rain, and I love this song. So as you journey throughout your day, just keep reminding yourself who you should run to, who values you the most, and who is the most life-giving thing that this earth will ever know. And that is Jesus. You are good, you are good, when there's nothing good in me. You are love, you are love, on display for all to see. You are light, you are light, when the darkness closes in. You are hope, you are hope, you have covered all my sin. And oh, I'm running to your arms, I'm running to your arms. The riches of your love will always be enough. Nothing compares to your embrace. Light of the world, forever reign. Thank you guys so much for joining me this morning. I look forward to journeying with you guys throughout this song this week. I hope you have a blessed day, and I will see you tomorrow morning.